أهلا وسهلا بكم في دمشق.
Welcome to Damascus.
اليوم يوم تاريخي في زيارتكم لدمشق بعد التحرير، زيارتكم الأولى. أنا آمل أنه نناقش الشراكات الاستراتيجية أيضا بين سوريا والاتحاد الأوروبي، المصالح المشتركة المتعددة على رأس أمور الاستقرار الوضع في سوريا، والشراكات الاقتصادية أيضا، ملفات الإنسانية وملف اللجوء في أوروبا.
Mr. President, thank you very much to welcome us. It's for me and for President von der Leyen a great pleasure to be with you here in Damascus. After our meetings in the last year in Cairo and in New York, we come here to send a clear sign of our support for the democratic and inclusive transition and our clear support to Syrian people. After many years of war and suffering for your people, the fall of Assad regime opened a new era of hope for your people, and we can count on the European Union to support this effort to have a peaceful, inclusive Syria. We are standing by you, supporting the independence, the territorial integrity, the sovereignty of Syria. You have been taken important steps to rebuild the country, and you commend you for what you have done over the last months. Just as we did when we released the sanctions against the country, we encourage you to continue in the same direction, to do further and faster. It's also very important to have to keep good relations with your neighbors, and we are very encouraged with the recent talks in Paris with Israel, and we came from Jordan, and we are also very encouraged by what we heard in Jordan about the relationship with Syria. We are aware of the very difficult challenges that you need to face to pursue in this path to inclusivity and to the implement of the 10 March agreement and the roadmap of Sweden. But we are here with confidence, with trust, to work with you together and to open this door of a new partnership between the European Union and Syria. And about the partnership, it's the President von der Leyen to take the floor.
Mr. President, thank you very much for the very warm welcome here to Damascus today. It is now 1 year ago that decades of fear, of silence, and of state violence finally began to give way to hope, opportunity, and the possibility of renewal. We know that the path to reconciliation and recovery remains difficult and long because healing, rebuilding lives, and creating trust in institutions takes time. We're here today to work with you for Syria and for all Syrians. The violent escalations of recent days are worrisome, and continued dialogue between all parties is urgently needed. The roadmap to Sweden that you developed with Jordan and the United States is a very good example for the way forward. We support your commitment to deliver on the goal of a new, peaceful, inclusive, and safe Syria. Since December 2024, the European Union has once again been present in Damascus, working closely with the authorities and civil society. And today we would like to propose a new framework of cooperation. It had basically 3 pillars. The first pillar is to launch a new political partnership, starting with a high-level dialogue in the first half of this year. So this high-level dialogue can help to explore together how the European Union can best support Syria's path towards recovery, reconstruction, and civil peace. The second pillar is about the economic cooperation that we want to deliver. We already started by lifting all economic sanctions early last year. The European Union has invited the European Investment Bank to resume its activity in Syria, and today we would like to start discussions on resuming our cooperation agreement so that Syria can start to benefit once again from access to the European economic market. And the third pillar is that we want to underpin this new cooperation by a substantial financial support package. After years of devastation under the Assad regime, Syria's recovery and reconstruction needs are immense, and I just could see it by my own eyes. So we want to strengthen our engagement with financial support of around 620 million euros for this year and for the next year. This financial support will include humanitarian aid, of course, but also early recovery support and bilateral support among us. This whole package is necessary to support the government in restoring the essential services for the population and to rebuild the state institutions. We are committed to supporting you in reviving Syria's economy and bringing communities back together. We would like Syrians to have a real prospect of coming back home and rebuilding their lives here. We are therefore stepping up our work with regional partners including Turkey, Jordan, and Lebanon, as well as the UNHCR, to support safe, dignified, and voluntary returns. So I thank you for receiving us here, and we have a huge package to discuss.